RagnaroK, SOS, Zoun, 2021 GSL Season 2, Code S. Africa TV, Freak Up Studio, Live. 2021 GSL Season 2.
Welcome back, everybody. Maru vs. Zoun is about to start.
What about RagnaroK? Where's this
As
game
it turns
number 3?
out, Zoun did 2-0 him, Artosis.
I got a little bit confused there for a minute.
No, it was actually a weird end of that game. It kind of fizzled out. So,
anyways, I actually think RagnaroK played pretty darn well tonight. Tough series for him. But yeah, Zoun versus Maru. Zoun is very different from SOS.
oh, I mean, this won't resemble the SOS game at all. I don't think that Maru is weak at all against Protoss, but you know, SOS has got a weird enough style that it's hard. It's hard for any pro gamer to fight. So let's see who survives. I think it should be Maru, but you can't count Zoun out. He's very strong. He's highly respected amongst the GSL veterans. And we're going to start this out on Oxide, go to Romanticide. If we are lucky enough to get a Game 3, it'll end on Lightshade.
Okay, let's go.
All right, sound good?
Yes.
Okay, start the games.
Team NV, Maru.
What a fool. Why isn't his probe going across the map to his eyes?
They're not for mining.
Alpha X.
12 is enough.
Zoun.
That's too many probes. What are you doing? Oh, God, he's going to lose this game. Oh, God. Uh-oh.
Little hidden racks.
It's me, Mario.
Oh, Mario.
Mario. You ever thought, what if the princess didn't want Mario to save her and she actually just wanted to be Bowser's boyfriend?
Well, she keeps asking him to save her. Right?
Oh, does she ask Mario to save her?
Yeah, like help me, Mario, or whatever. I don't know. Right? Doesn't she say something?
Well,
I don't know, actually. Maybe not.
Yeah, I think you're just making this up.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, why would she not want Bowser? He has an entire kingdom.
That is true.
That is true.
He also has spikes on his shell. Does Mario have spikes on his
shell?
shell?
No, and he's considerably taller than Mario, too. I don't know what Mario has going for him, really.
Mario needs a flower to breathe fire. Bowser does not.
Mario has to feel alpha by hanging around with a bunch of toadstool people. Yeah, I'm starting to think that the princess...
Yeah.
She's a bit of a gold digger. Okay. But who isn't, you know?
Plumbers make good money.
Not as much as Bowser.
You think?
Yeah.
He does own castles.
He does own castles.
He has a lot of
his
henchmen.
His serfs do pay quite a bit in taxes, Artosis.
You're probably right.
Yeah. But great, if I take a big dump, Mario can fix it. That's cool. I guess I'll hit him up whenever I need my bathroom fixed, Artosis.
Yeah.
I'm very giddy with these two players playing. I'm excited that the round, what do we call it, Group C? I almost called it the round of C. I can't talk, guys. Group C has turned out to be so exciting. I mean, we had SOS, who surprisingly actually managed to beat Maru. That's quite a plot twist, and that shows
awesome.
a lot of promise for him.
I'm excited to see, like, he might actually make it far this season.
Yeah, and Zoun, of course, played excellently there against RagnaroK, and I think this is going to be a fun match to close it out on.
All right, Stargate coming up, as well as a second gateway here for Zoun. See where he wants to go with those with the Stargate play, right? Okay, it is going to be Phoenix. So some anti-harassment for now. Of course, it was a little bit of a tech-heavy build here for Maru, going factory before the CC. He's making his medevac now. But, you know, with the Phoenixes, he has the opportunity to get a big catch.
Yeah. Should try to hide him as much as he can. And it looks like the Reaper's going to try to come up again. I mean, he's not going to get much. Zoun's basically very sealed off from the Reaper.
Yeah, any intel he gets can be helpful. You saw 3 Adepts, but that's not a whole lot.
Reaper comes up, but the Phoenixes are pulled away again. Just looking for any hints as to what's going on. I don't think he's going to find it.
Yeah, you saw another Adept pop out there, basically, so that's a little bit of something. There's 4 Adepts now, he knows. That probably tells him it's not a Blink opener. Much more likely a Stargate. Yeah, look, he's throwing down a Cyclone. He's getting actually a 2nd Viking, playing Marines. Maru's actually going to have a pretty decent anti-air force here. And the Reaper is keeping tabs on whether or not a 3rd is coming down. Okay, he sees the Phoenixes. I actually like, I think both of them are in totally good positions right now. Just the better player can win.
You are the greatest caster.
Look at those mines. Look at
yeah,
that trap.
I like this a lot because anything that goes over there dies instantly. Well, if it goes to the middle of it, that was embarrassing. All right, but here comes the infantry to come chase this away. 2 Widow Mines, not bad. Cyclones coming, Vikings inbound. We've got ourselves a little push, Artie.
Yeah, this is a scary group of units, and I mean, that was a lot of damage put down. He does have a battery here. He has an Immortal coming right now. I actually want to see exactly what he has in the natural here. Yeah, 5 Adepts, 2 Stalkers, Immortal coming. Some additional pylons being added in. Kind of hard to break through this, but the Immortal going to help a lot. Some more Adepts being added in. Good fighting units for this portion of the game.
Yeah, let's see if he can hang on. I mean, I think with the Immortal and everything else, basically Protoss should be fine. He just has to have the patience to know when to attack in. It looks like that moment's going to be now. Chases this away and handles it very well. A 3rd Cyclone's going to come in here, but again, I don't think it's going to be enough to contest, and nor does Zoun, because Zoun's already taking the 3rd base as the fight is happening.
Yeah, sending in these Phoenixes as well. He's going to be able to get those nice lifts off as he comes forward with the rest of his army. Really interesting scuffles going on. Colossus on the way, 3rd Nexus as well. That 3rd CC going to be finishing up a little bit quicker, though.
Okay. When will the next little push out here from Maru be? It looks like he wants to take a 3rd now with the double eBay. Signals that he's invested in the long run here. I think we've got ourselves probably a pretty long PVT here, Artosis.
Yeah, it's looking pretty solid. Can't see any way for anyone to really actually kill each other. I mean, we had that cool scuffle earlier, but this army that Maru is moving out with right now, it's kind of interesting, isn't it? 3 Vikings, 3 Cyclones, 2 tanks in the medevac. It's a very weird army.
Okay. Chases this away. Maru's still intent on trying to take a fight if he can. Again, it's all about this Phoenix dance here against the Cyclones. If either side can catch the other unprepared, it's going to be very punishing. But Maru backs up, and I think this is probably a wise decision. I don't think he actually has enough to fight off the Terran. It seems like they're pretty evenly matched, but the 2nd tank and some more infantry are here, so it looks like he's going to try again. We do have a Warp Prism coming, which won't help at all in this fight, but does signal that perhaps Zoun is also interested in pushing out and attacking here.
I think likely he wants to have some sort of pinning action going on, but there are 3 Vikings out, so he does have to be careful about how he moves that around.
Yeah, and Maru patiently turns back around here.
I don't think that Zoun can actually attack right now. Maybe you're right that he is planning on it.
Yeah, well, let's see.
Oh,
whoa.
Yeah, that siege really not working out for him. Lifts those tanks up, targeting down the Phoenixes as quickly as possible.
Oh
Maru's going to get shredded
Maru's
here.
Just going to get completely destroyed here.
Yeah.
Does he just die?
I think that wasn't the best position.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Like, he kind of sieged as he was already being attacked. He didn't have any terrain in between, and now he has to back up. I mean, that is huge for Zoun.
Yeah, I think, unless I'm mistaken, I think Zoun can just push in, right? Can't he just pick up the last tank and then kill everything off?
Well, he's going to try, that's for sure, because he is sitting here on only 48 workers. Like, this is a very aggressive play from Zoun.
This is a much shorter game than I was anticipating. Let's see if Maru can survive the attack, but it may be too late. I think he can literally just warp in on the high ground if he wants to. The last tank does go down. And again, there's just, even with one Colossi remaining, there's so much damage coming out here. Maru's not going to have much of an economy.
Just
oh my God, there's more Prisms alive still.
Yeah, if he could have gotten that and not let those 5 Stalkers come in, this might have ended up being a hold, but yeah, unfortunately, I think that is going to be that.
Yeah, there's just not much that he can do. And now he's destroyed the depot, so the tank is killed as it lands on the ground. This is going to be game.
I think so. SCV's coming down to fight once again, flanking from both sides. Maru trying his best to just stay alive at this point. Slow Zealot's being warped in. GG.
Wow.
Zoun takes game number 1.
What is happening?
Yeah, that was
I can't believe it.
That was a crazy aggressive play, but Maru was just a bit too far forward. He unloaded his tanks and sieged in like the worst possible location, unfortunately. He needed to pull back in a defensive stance. He was up 20 workers. He had, in a lot of ways, better tech. Coming forward, he was actually the one preparing for a longer game, but he was way too far forward there.
A bit of an embarrassing moment there for Maru. We don't normally see Maru engage incorrectly like that. It's going to be romanticide for game 2. Guys, Zoun may actually eliminate Maru. That may be the big plot twist of the entire round of 16, is that Maru's not even in the round of 8. Crazy.
That would be insane.
Yeah, we might end up with 2 Protosses advancing.
Yeah.
Mariah, am I right or am I right? Am I doing it right? Am I a StarCraft guy?
Or higher.
Tassadar Zeratul, huh? Right? Let's go to game 2.
Team NV, Maru. Alpha X, Zoun.
Yeah. So that was a game that didn't really come down to a strategy or even a tactic. It was just a dance back and forth in the middle of the map where Maru did not analyze the situation correctly, decided to commit to fighting in the middle of the map by sieging the tanks, and that was his death sentence.
Yeah, yeah. He had the right unit set to not die if he's back in a defensive posture, if behind terrain, behind buildings.
Right.
Absolutely can hold on against this.
So kind of a weird moment, right? Like we saw Maru basically make a bad judgment call with his army, which is really not something we ever get to have in any of the games we cast of him.
It was a Phoenix opener into Colossus with a semi-late third. That looks like a big macro build. Like you even mentioned, you're like, oh, it looks like this is probably going to be a longer game, which is generally how that goes. You don't really. It was mostly a 2-base economy. It had 48 probes, right? Yeah. So it's like that is just over 2-base economy that he attacked with. So yeah, I think that did definitely catch him off guard. And I do want to mention for this, right? Like obviously Maru did fantastically in DreamHack, but I heard that he went mech here against Protoss on Romanticide. So it's definitely a good map for things like that. I'm kind of excited to see if maybe he'll show that for us here.
But this time around, he's got a hidden factory, and he's making a hidden star port.
Yeah, the starport's actually right behind it, so we're definitely going to see some aggressive plays. Kills off that probe. Twilight on the way.
So the question is going to be, how prepped is Zoun when he gets blindsided by what this is? Obviously, whenever you play like Maru is right now, it's a bit of a double-edged sword. There are, if you don't do anything or the drop gets shut down or whatever you're trying to do is just, brushed off, The travel time for the factory, the starport, are pretty far, despite how fast Terran buildings fly. So we can speculate all day, but basically we just need to see, how this encounter goes.
Yeah. Those technical units made out of those two buildings will give you the best defense possible, but he's going to kind of rely on this offense slowing him down a little bit. Okay, loads up 3 Hellions, and he's going to go.
Yeah.
Another rack's being made, so yeah,
so
it looks like he won't be going back here.
This goes right into the blind spot, which means, you don't have a lot of time to react. This comes down to fractions of a second. And Zoun actually pulls pretty well.
Oh, man.
But it actually, okay, this is actually going terribly.
Yeah, this is as bad as it can be.
Yeah.
12 workers killed. He hasn't lost a Hellion yet.
Yeah, and he actually picks up literally all 3 and will drop again over here. Now, the probes are going to be pulled away. I don't think he gets some more kills here, but that is literally as good as it could be. And now there is Widow Mines ready. Bart.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a counter blink attack coming in. There is a proxy pylon being made by Zoun.
Oh, no, the Stalkers are moving away, but the medevac with the Widow Mines is moving in. He unloads both. The Widow Mines burrow.
Now, where are those Hellions?
Oh, they're coming.
Yeah, here they come. This is the big part right here. Oh, my God.
This is, dude, Maru's early game has been so top-notch.
He's ridiculous.
It's insane, man.
Yeah.
Some of these games, he makes it look just too easy.
Did the Stalkers just target a probe and kill it, or am I seeing things?
Oh, I didn't catch that if it did. 24 probes.
Wow.
That's as many hours as in a day. I have to go. I think I just had a stroke. Something just happened. I think I suddenly got a brain lesion in the cast.
Well, actually, Tasteless, I think what happens is you just woke up to how you cast every day.
That's right.
You're finally cognizant of it.
Now, I mean, behind this, there's so many different ways Terran could play. Mm-hmm. It's not even really that important. What's really more important is, Protoss is almost surely dead here.
Yeah. Look at the production tab. Terran's doing everything in the world. Protoss is doing nothing.
Yeah.
Blinks in. I mean, he's trying to get something done here. Some good micro.
No, this is just not going to be enough here. I mean, the Stalkers did. Yeah, that's it. GG. Game 3. Go, go. Go, 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 go,
All right.
go, 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 go.
Who is going to advance? Pretty sure RagnaroK's still going to come back, Tasteless.
Yeah, but I think RagnaroK is actually already there.
Tied up 1-1. We're going to go to Light Shade as our third map.
Okay. Get your shades ready.
Get your lights ready.
Now, that was all due to the brilliant tactician Maru playing, I think, a very smart early game, getting those probe kills. And I mean, it really doesn't matter what Protoss or Terran does from there. Any good player can close that out.
Yeah, he just needed to defend. You could see he was even making a second bunker at the front. He knew that it was like just way too much damage for Zoun. He had to immediately counterattack and hope that the lack of the factory and starport units were going to help him enough. And unfortunately not. Maru adding in a bunch of barracks right away. Greatly played from Maru, but very one-sided right from the get-go. What if the next game goes longer?
I think if the game goes longer, it's not going to look like that. I think that's a one-of-a-kind game in this best of 3. Obviously, he's not going to proxy factory to starport again. I think that would be unwise. So we'll probably have more of a macro game. Zoun, though, I mean, honestly, I don't think he can be that beat up from a loss like that, right?
No, that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Everything
happens
goes on fire in your base, and quite literally from the Hellions.
And then the Widow Mines, and it's like, you literally only have 6 Stalkers.
Not much you can do there.
No.
Well, yeah, who do you think is going to take it?
I really don't know. I mean, if I were to pick one, it just
wouldn't mean anything.
It wouldn't mean anything. So I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
I'm not going to play your game, Artosis. I see what you're trying to do, and you're trying to make me pick sides here.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate it, Artosis.
Tasteless thinks Maru's going to win. How predictable, Tasteless, that you think Maru's going to win.
I'm very brave going with that.
I like how you admit that you're brave, although I said that for you.
I know, but I am brave.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope they just keep us on camera longer. Let's just hang out here.
Well, Maru had to go to the bathroom.
Tasteless has to go to the bathroom.
Tasteless is a caster. Tasteless doesn't get to go to the bathroom.
There is a tier list here, and I am not at the top of it.
You're
That's
literally at the bottom, unfortunately.
I'm down there for sure. So let's talk about the tickets, guys. Buy a ticket. Come see our lovely studio. We have people filling it up. We have people in here right now. And eventually we're going to have a full studio again. But we love casting this in front of you guys live so you can experience the games with us. And we're on the final note for tonight. It's Lightshade, Maru versus Zoun. It's been an unusual PvT series so far. I don't know who takes this, but we're going to find out because our game has loaded up. This is the last game of the night, Maru versus Zoun.
Team NV, Maru. Alpha X, Zoun.
So I was talking about how he won't do this again, and I think he's going to do it again.
Really?
So barracks being made, and this SUV is going to the corner, man. Oh, what's up, son?
Yeah.
Shoplifting?
Probe
I
was
don't
waiting
think so.
for him.
Yeah.
He was waiting for him.
He's like, look at me. That's what I wanted to do, is make an eBay. Chaos.
Oh, it is an annoying.
Your base is chaos now, Protoss.
Why don't you make some turrets with that eBay?
Try to warp a Nexus in on top of the building. You can't. You cannot do it. No, you cannot. It is impossible. Maru laughing so hard, milk's coming out of his nose somehow.
All right. Nexus goes down
All right,
a
now
little
let's
bit
make-
later than it would have been.
It's so late, late, late. I love it.
Yep.
It's fun to cast as a cartoon villain. It's good.
Yeah, I like it actually quite a bit. I'm kind of a
It's good,
fan.
It's good, yeah.
Wouldn't mind letting you just cast a whole night like that. I'll just sit here
Yeah,
and laugh at
just
it.
sitting here twirling my mustache, wearing a cape. Uh-oh. Is Probe gonna find him? Is he gonna find him? What? Is he gonna? Oh.
Oh, that's painful.
Payback.
Yeah. Maru.
Uh-oh. With a weak 8 HP SCV, try to finish the building with nothing to build it. You can't. It's impossible.
What you say is true, Tasteless. You can't. It's impossible.
It cannot be done. It cannot be done. All right. Let's make the gateway wall.
It's so stupid.
This is how you cast video games.
Can't take them too seriously.
No. Why are they laughing? Video games are serious.
All right, 3-gate blank is what it's looking like right now. Has to be feeling pretty good. Everything got slowed down a bit. Medevac coming out.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Mr. Sneaky Guy. So, I mean, this is a very middle-of-the-road style here from Zoun. We've seen lots of Protoss players try this. Maru is going for a much more straight-up game here, or at least he was forced to because of
he's going heavy gates. Yeah, this is going to be pretty darn aggro. 4-gate blink.
He's going to pound the Terran at the entrance of the 4th. Unless I missed it, there was no robo that was made.
No.
So
now there's
okay. I was going to say if there's no robo made, he's just going to try to go in the front, I guess. But here come the Hellions. Oh, and look at this.
Pushes that back.
Is this good or bad? I feel like he just kills
Well, he's just keeping him busy, so he can get the Hellions out.
Yeah.
All right, gets 3. 2 more.
Going for the medevac now, he's so confident. Gets both. Oh, body blocking like a Doto pro.
Dude, 9 probe kills when you're trying to do a 4-gate.
Yeah,
bit painful.
But it is a bit painful, Artosis, but all those units are gone that attacked in, so let's see what's actually back home for Terran. I see a tank extremely well placed, far away enough that it's going to be a tough decision if you were to blink on top of that.
Yeah.
And by the way, the Hellions also scattered, so I think Maru should basically know what's coming, and you can see he does.
He's going to blink on top of it. Oh, he actually blinks
Artosis.
to the bunker.
An embarrassing moment for Artosis, the caster. They did not blink on top. Yeah.
If they've already used their blink, they may
They
not
cannot use it again, no. No, they cannot.
Try it, you can't
Try it, try it. Try it, see what happens. All right.
So not really getting that much damage done, unfortunately. Maru looking very good this game.
Yeah, I mean, I think this attack could have gone, but that was so bad.
Should have blinked on top of the tank.
Yeah, should have listened to Artosis. Clearly, this is just another pro who watches our cast muted. I don't get it. I don't get why these pros just don't follow our unique knowledge of the game. God forbid. God forbid we're not playing in this too. We had to choose one, and so here we are.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, these stalkers are not, like if they blink in there, it's gonna be the last time they open their eyes.
Yeah, going into the jaws of the beast here.
He has to stay back. Okay, teching up. I think it's gonna be Colossus. Is there any chance he goes straight Disruptor because it's a tough situation?
I think he needs to get a Colossus.
Straight Disruptor.
An embarrassing moment for me, my goodness. Looks like I put myself out there and all I feel now is embarrassment. It is a Disruptor coming.
Yeah. I think when everything goes wrong, the Disruptor's the right unit to make.
Yeah.
Because you never know. Sometimes everything goes right with the Disruptor shot.
So Terran is going to be having a push coming here. I mean, that's what you want to do when you've done that much damage to Protoss, and then Protoss fights back, and that backfires. And Zoun knows it's coming, but knowing is not half the battle. G.I. Joe was wrong.
Yeah, you gotta have the units to back it up.
Yep.
You know, so, I mean, with the Disruptors, I want you to give me a noogie next time you do that. Like, I think there's something interesting here.
He's going to attack with the army. Protoss is going to have to defend the attack.
Oh my God! Oh! He killed everything!
That, I didn't think.
Maru's gonna go home and his computer is shattered in pieces on the floor. That was insane.
That could not have been better. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Zealots everywhere.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I think Zoun's just gonna win this. I think he's gonna win this game.
My God.
Oh, can he get the Raven too?
It went from Maru having an advantage to being just slain.
Dude.
All right. Maru gonna hold on for now.
Get that bunker. I don't know, man.
How long?
For how long? Indeed. He's gonna try to attack in. And I mean, there's no tank here, which is really what can actually bully this away. Oh, there's a tank up on the high ground. But far away enough that, you know, he can still try to slide a Disruptor shot in and hit these SCVs.
Well, the tank comes down, pushes him back a little bit more. He's got those medevacs, so the Disruptor hit's not going to hit. Zoun is getting double Forge behind this. Likely for Disruptor armor and Disruptor plasma shields.
That is the play. Oh, actually got more than I thought he was going to get. 4.
Yeah, and a mule.
Nicely done. And, I mean, it's double Nexus over here for Zoun.
All right, Templar Archives coming up here as well. Maru's still producing. He's still got an economy. His third CC restart in the main. It's crazy what happened there with that double disruptor hit. It was like perfectly done by Zoun. Maru just completely unready for it, unfortunately.
Oh, he can hit these. No, Terran moves away. The dance outside the Terran space continues. I think Zoun might want to pack it up, though.
Oh, for sure.
This is, you know,
sure.
gone, I think, as long and as well as it could have. But look, man, I mean, Maru is going to have to dig his way out of this. And it's not going to be easy. 2 base to 4 base, those are numbers Terrans do not like.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what his choice is going to be. We don't see anything going on the eBay, right? So that, like, he's producing Liberators, he's getting concussive shells. I almost feel like he's going to go.
Does he want to pull SCVs? No, I guess that doesn't help with disruptors, right?
Yeah, probably not.
You're like,
so
oh,
much.
you brought the SCVs to me, thank you. Shoot, blow them up.
Yeah.
Now, let's see how Maru handles this tactically. He is very, very crafty in these moments.
Well, Siege Tank Liberator is going to be incredibly hard to break through with this.
I love the Zealots countering in here. That bunker was never remade. So he sets up.
Yeah, how do you break into this? Like, Maru might be able to just take the space out.
Yeah, maybe Zoun got almost a little bit too greedy here. Here come the disruptors, though. That's what we got to watch for.
The zoning is good. Oh, that Marauder had a tippy toe in there. Oh, man, that was a 6 split. One of them 8 side blades, though, for going so far forward.
Yeah, you know, he could keep shelling this Nexus. And I don't think that Zoun can save this. I think Zoun had to make a tough decision, and I think he was right to just back off.
Yeah, definitely correct, definitely.
And Maru actually commits. Oh, I almost think that he should have attacked in there. Tough decision.
Yeah, I actually kind of agree with you there. But now with the Liberators leapfrogging, the Siege Tank's coming up as well. Thing is, I don't think Maru can go up the ramp. That's like impossible to do.
Well, I would have thought it would have been time to turn around after you win this fight, but he's just going to try to push the issue. There are so many Zealots waiting to flank this.
Just gets out of range there.
Kind of blown away with how well Maru's basically forcing this. Okay, he actually gets in here and kills off the Robo, which is kind of insane.
He's taking some big hits
but
there as
well.
But
while these units are in the air, he's going to come flank, and this is so many Zealots.
There's just so many. But Maru is actually trading reasonably well, considering.
Well, kind of. I mean, he does kill off these tanks. I think that went as well as it could have for Maru, but again, I'm surprised Maru kind of stayed there because now Terran can't take a third base. So Protoss is, oddly enough, still ahead after all that.
Well, I think Maru, like, he has his third CC. I think he can go land it. Like,
I'm not sure, man.
Yeah, I think it's gonna, like, I think Zoun should be pushing across the map still like he is right now, but there's a chance Maru can keep this. Oh, but a Zealot came. I didn't count for that. But no, Maru's producing reasonably, but he needs the minerals. So like we got to fight over this.
Okay, he's gonna try to come in here and wipe out the bottom left base, but Zoun's gonna come hit him where it really hurts. And this is, you know, an SCV evacuation. He might actually kill that CC off with the Stalkers, in which case we're gonna see the main CC used.
Ooh.
Oh,
that is a good kill, but now Maru is actually hitting into this third. It gets the recall. Well. Oh. What? Disruptor hit, not really going as he had planned. Not that many units has to run out of here.
Kind of surprised these probes are coming to win this. Oh my god. Oh! Can he get these medevacs? He does not get the ones that are full. I mean, honestly, I cannot see Zoun losing this.
Yeah,
even though Maru's attacks are impressive. Maru's attacks have been very good, but he's not getting Zoun behind.
Yeah, look, Zoun has so many high-quality units right now.
Maru, dude, he's taken the last 2 CCs and relocated both of them.
Dude. Yeah. Well, he needs to mine more, so that's what he's trying to do. think you are probably right, though. This is probably going to turn into a big base trade right now.
Yeah, but I think it's the base trade that where the CCs die and then Protoss recalls onto their natural and just goes on. Now remember, if he gets the command center with the Stalkers, that is going to have it. We're going to have a game where it's just one command center left.
Now, Zoun is actually turning around.
Oh, that was a pretty good way to buy time. I really like that. Oh my God! Zoun is a king. That's it. What a hell of a PvT.
Crazy.
That was a great game.
Yeah, nice.
I'm so hyped from that. Oh, I got to run around the building a couple times.
Dude, Maru is out. Zoun goes on to the round of 8. Our Protoss players dominate tonight.
That's right.
Great series, though. This was a very fun group.
Tonight we dine on IR. Maru.
It sucks not to have him in the round of 8, though, right?
He's wearing that embarrassment. Nah, this is exciting, Artosis. This is really cool to see.
You love the greatest players failing.
I love that. That's what I wake up every day.
TMZ is your favorite, man.
I love that. I love when our heroes fall. But we've got a new hero now, a new god.
But then
we're all going to be speaking Zoun now. Let's go to the interview.
Wow, the man who seemed unkillable goes down today by Zoun. He defeats Maru and he moves on. Congratulations. Thank you. This is your first round of 8 in GSL. How do you feel? Well, first of all, I'm really nervous. I'm shaking right now. You know, when SOS moved on as the first place, I thought I would just never be able to move on. But I really wanted to move on to the round of 8. And then, you know, at the end, I was able to win. Well, you know, your performance today has been generally perfect. The first game, you were able to gain the win in the skirmish against Maru, and in the last one, you were able to hit the jackpot with the disruptor shots. So, you know, what was the background behind that? Well, first of all, you know, Disruptor, you know, relies a lot on the luck. You know, I really feel happy when the Disruptor hits the jackpot. And you know, most of the times, the middle area tends to really hit the jackpot with the Disruptor shots. So did you prepare especially for the PvT? Well, I did scrim with a lot of the Terran players. But Maru is on a different level, so, you know, it's different. Let's talk with the PvP. The match against SOS was really hard won. So, you know, you did gain the win in the first game, but you did lose the second and the third. You know, in the second game, I wasn't able to scout his base, and then from then, things started getting twisted. But generally, your performance today in the skirmishes has been amazing, Zoun. It feels like your momentum is really looking scary. We can kind of see stats in your gameplay as well. What do you think? Well, it feels really good to hear that. So your round of 8 is looking, we are looking forward to your round of 8 performance. And you'll be playing against the first place of Group D. It is highly likely going to be Trap, right? Yes, that's right. That means this is going to be a revenge match for the Super Tournament. So, you know, this time, you need to be able to beat Trap, right? So, how are you going to play that match? Well, my GSL objective for this season was the round of 4, so I'm going to try harder, for sure. And if Trap does move on as the first place, I want to really defeat him this time. And we'll see who moves on as first place in Group D. And this is your first round of 8 in GSL. How do you, anything you want to say? Well, thanks to Alpha X, my sponsors. Thanks to Nice. Prince. And for Terran, Time. Innovation. Sharp? Dream? And then for Zerg, Ryung. Thank you for the scrims.
제가 팬분들 모시고 하는 경기가 처음이거든요.
And also, this is my first time playing with fans
재밌고
in the venue, so this has been really entertaining for me.
와주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
And yeah, I hope the fans keep coming to this venue.
오셔서 그런지 좀 긴장하셨죠?
And Zoun, are you nervous today because
땀은
of the
좀 많이
fans?
나더라고요.
Yes, slightly. You know, I was sweating
조금 다른
while
모습의
playing.
박한솔 선수인데요. 다시 한번 진출
Once again,
축하드립니다.
congratulations, Zoun. Thank you.
I forgot about that. That's right. He hasn't played in front of a
Yeah.
studio audience yet.
It's crazy.
Oh, that's.
Oh,
I'm
it's a
glad
great,
you mentioned that.
great
Didn't even
first
occur to
outing
me.
for that, isn't it?
Yeah. It is different when people are there, man.
I tell you what, we've had some really great round of 16 groups so far. I think this was the best one, though. Overall, it was very, very close. Even the 2-0 Zoun versus RagnaroK had some really cool ideas and some close gameplay. So, yeah, this was a fantastic night. Our two Protosses move on. SOS in first place, Zoun in second. We'll see who they play on Thursday.
So the round of 8 is almost complete. As Artosa said, we're going to be on. We're going to be back on Thursday to conclude the round of 16. But this is a pretty exciting lineup already. We've got Bunny versus DRG confirmed, and Rogue versus Dark. That's going to be a great ZVZ.
Yeah.
And two Protosses do survive.
You know what's wild here, Tasteless, is this round of 8.
Yeah.
Like, we had so many Terrans coming into the round of 16, but it is, I mean, unless Special makes it out of this really deadly group, we're only going to have Bunny in the round of 8 as far as Terran goes.
Oh, that's right.
It's
yeah, I
kinda
didn't think
crazy.
about that. And I mean,
Beyond
this is a
Maru,
really
like, so many great players falling. Dream.
special.
Yeah.
Oof. It's looking good. But then Trap with that hat. I don't know. They're all so
What
handsome.
about parting in his new haircut?
But what about Solar and the ropes on his, I don't know, sailor outfit?
Those are sick ropes. If
Those
I
are
was
some
like at the
gamer ropes
bottom
right
of a
there.
well, he is the one I'd want to have
He
save
went with
me.
the tassels, and it's a man after my own heart. That's all I can say right
Yeah.
there. The parting with his hair.
Do I need to be worried,
Parting
Tasteless?
looks like there should be something exploding behind him.
He looks like he just hacked a computer, Tasteless.
He did.
Okay.
He hacked the mainframe.
It was a good night. It was a good night. I'm looking forward to
It was a
Thursday.
good night. Yes. Thank you for that,
Yeah.
Artosis. I, too, am looking forward to Thursday. Maybe we should mix up our clothes and be like, I don't really want to come in for the round for Group
We're
D.
gonna skip
I'm
that.
not feeling it. Let's just go straight to the round of 8.
Yeah.
No, look, this has been great. The games were awesome. A lot of plot twists today as well. And the round of 8 is almost here.
Yes, very, very close at this point.
Buy a ticket and come to our studio. Do not fly to Korea yet. You do not want to be doing the mandatory quarantine. We'll let you know when that measure is lifted. I don't know. Brush your teeth twice a day. What else do you want me to tell you? That's good
3
for
times
your,
a day, even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody really does it 3 times a day. Okay, some people
Some
do
people
it,
do.
but I do it twice a day.
That's good.
I'm
2
glad I
is
can
good.
be honest
2
with
is
you
good.
guys about that. We got to close the show, guys. We'll see you Thursday. We love you. Bye-bye.